I'm kind of boring today. I realized that I ain't got nothing fun to talk about. Sorry. Welcome back, friends. Or if you're new here, hey. It is Lauren, the Soap Witch, and this here little happy corner of these here internets is where I play in my hair, mix up my magical concoctions, or on occasion go rogue on a recipe in the kitchen. So today is obviously hair, and I'm getting ready to style this in a one product wash and go, starring my slick sorcery gel. Yeah. And now I'm gonna part my hair. Try not to take all day about it. I don't have anything in here, but I just had it kind of up, trying to keep it as wet as possible. Y'all know my high porosity struggles. Okay. So anywho, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting it the way I want it today, but that's where it is. Okay. So I'm gonna separate my hair into like two halves, sort of, kind of. I try to make them kind of even. So since I did a side part, I take a little more hair from this side and pull it over in the back. And I'm gonna put this back up. I'm gonna need to re-wet it though. So I'm gonna split this in half because I tend to style my hair one half at a time, or big sections at a time. Let me say that. Small sections, just my hair don't be. I don't know what I be doing wrong. It's some kind of user error, I'm sure of it, but my hair don't be feeling it. I've tried it a couple times, and I just feel like I would be better off doing the big giant sections. So that's what I be doing. So this is the section I'm gonna start working with. I'm gonna wet that down. For the wash and go, I typically like for my hair to be pretty sopping wet. Okay. I'm stripping. Some people do their wash and goes in the shower. I used to be some people, but it's a no. I just don't like doing it that way anymore. All right. See how much gel I want to start with. Always I rub it in between my hands to make sure that I get an even application on my hair. And then I start pressing it in. And eventually I start raking. I like to do a generous amount of pressing it in first. Just to make sure I work it all the way into my strands. I'm kind of boring today. I realized that I ain't got nothing fun to talk about. Sorry. I want to put a little bit more, I think. That is looking pretty good though. A little bit more. Make sure I definitely get the ends. My hair is nicely detangled because I detangled when I did my pre-poo. I also detangled when I washed my hair and conditioned it. And so at this point, I'm usually done detangling. I don't detangle in between adding products on a wash and go or any of that. The only time I really brush or detangle during styling is when I'm doing any other style, like a twist out, braid out, roller set, something like that. So I think this looks pretty good. I'm just gonna clip this hair out the way and proceed with styling the rest. This is my super high porosity section up here, so it's just dry and loses all of its definition. It's like definition. What's that? Now I usually do a little bit more gel in the front than I do in the back because the hair in the front needs more help. We gonna see how much help it needs today. Gonna start applying it at this root. And I'm just gonna work it down quite a bit more. That's feeling good. I do less raking in the front than I do the back, and more pressing because this hair in the front just kind of needs that. Makes it less frizzy. But I do still like to do some raking because I don't want to have big giant clumps of hair stuck together at the end. Not it. Not the look I'm going for. It's looking pretty good. Do I want a little more? Define little. That's probably more than a little bit. Okay. Think we're good there. Think I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so here are the wet results. Let me give you 360. Okay. Now y'all know I done got too lazy to diffuse. I haven't done that and I don't know how long. But I am gonna sit under the hooded dryer. Last week I tried sitting under there under lower like a medium heat for more time. And then I don't feel like it took that much more time. So I'm gonna do that again this week. Sit under there medium heat, like 45 minutes or something instead of 30, just to see how well it dries, see if I need to sit under there longer, etc. And then we're gonna see if my hair is fully dry or if I have to sit a little longer to let it dry because I'm talking too much. Okay, I'll talk to you about it after I come back. Okay, bye. All right, friends, it's time to go ahead and wrap this video up. Why did I say video like that? I don't know. So this is day 2 hair actually because what had happened was I was negligent, okay, and my needy kid needed me to get him from work, all right, and so I sat around for at least a good 30 minutes, maybe hour, just air drying unintentionally. Then I sat under the hooded dryer for like 20 minutes. Then I went for a walk, which was more air drying for like an hour. Anywho, by the time I ended up getting back home, my hair was dry, but I was tired and I got in bed. Okay, so this is the end of day 2 even. It's like 9 o'clock or something like that. So I was like, let me get on here because we're never going to film the rest of this video. Let's do that 360. Okay. There we go. So my hair turned out real good. It looks like nice and full and defined. You know, I'm a fan of that. And I still have not been wanting to stretch my hair, so this is just it. Shrunken. I guess I've just gotten to the point where I appreciate my shrinkage. And also it does give me a fuller look, I feel like. So yeah, my one product wash and go was a success. And I'm a fan. Okay. So can't forget the witch hat. Okay. Alrighty, so I've pretty much finished up this jar of Slick Sorcery Vanilla Dreams. I've been working on it for a minute. So yeah, I got a tiny bit left. I don't know what I'd use it for. But yeah, so I finished that up. But that's what I used today. Just Slick Sorcery. I did not have any leave-in under it. No moisturizing spray, no foam, no nothing. Just the gel. That's it. So that's what I used today. Technically yesterday. I do offer 9 total fragrances, some florals, some a little bit more earthy, minty, amber-ish, yeah, fruity, all of that. And then I offer unscented as well. And all of that, the scented and unscented, is for all of the hair products. And so I've listed this one below if you're interested in checking it out, and it has all of the fragrances and the unscented listed if you want to check those out. I also have listed below my digital hair journal, which is just a nice tool to have if you are wanting to start a hair journey, take the one you're on to the next level, or just write down all your mishaps and and accomplishments in one spot. I think that's going to be pretty much all for this video. If you enjoy the special brand of sorcery that I bring to my little corner of the internet, go ahead and hit subscribe, friends, and give this video a like. I hope you have a magical day. I know I intend for the rest of my day, what's left of it, to also be magical. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, friends. Bye.